Hey guys, and welcome back to Battlefront updates and a very special episode of Star Wars Battlefront Top 5 Plays. Today is the 50th episode of this series, meaning that we've featured over 250 plays since we started this series back during the beta in 2015. To celebrate this, I wanted to go over the top 10 plays of 2016. I've gone through all the number 1 spots from last year and picked out the 10 that I thought were the best. They won't be in any particular order, but they will be showed from number 1 to number 10, and I thought I'd let you guys vote on which one you thought was the best play of 2016, and then I will show you the winner in the next episode. There will be a link to a poll in the description below, but feel free to let me know in the comments as well. Big shout out yet again to Cinematic Captures for providing me with these awesome cinematic shots to use in this series. Since this is a special episode, I've decided to throw in an extra prize for whoever wins the HD60 capture card from Elgato Gaming this month, which is a $20 gift card on the platform of your choice. So if you haven't entered the giveaway yet, make sure to do so. Only 5 days left until I will pick the winner. But now, without further ado, let's take a look at the best plays of 2016. Starting off, we have Waffle's 170 with one of the coolest streaks I've seen in this series, and this was early 2016, before they changed how the bounty hunter trait worked, and also before they nerfed the explosive shot with SE14C combo. This was one of the first clips that I really felt like, wow, this is absolutely amazing, and I remember seeing your reaction in the comments as well. He jumps around with the bounty hunter trait that, back in 2016, if you didn't know, actually reset all your star cards when you got a kill at trait level 3. So he was able to jump, pulse cannon, and then rinse and repeat. And the SE14C with explosive shot was extremely deadly back then. It was something I loved using myself. And on top of the incredibly good streak and accuracy with the pulse cannon, he actually ends the clip with a 360 no-scope.
Let's fucking go! It's over! It's fucking over! Oh my god. Sign me up for phase.
Moving on, we have NY Scorpio with one of the first good CA87 streaks that we got here on the series. He is using the Focus 5 star card because, as you know, that makes the CA87 into almost a sniper rifle. And in this clip he showed some very good accuracy, as he barely missed any shots. He even managed to hit some people in the head with this sort of shotgun sniper. And I remember back when I saw this clip, I actually decided to test out this loadout myself, and well, it didn't go as good as in this clip.
Stop them. Good news. Commander Skywalker's providing backup.
Next up, we have a clip from Anarchilio on the Bespin DLC, and this was right after the shock grenade had been released, and he showed exactly why it can be so deadly. He starts off by taking out 2 quick enemies, but then he actually shocks around 6 or 7 people with 1 grenade, which gives him the perfect opportunity to wipe them all out with a couple of Relby shots and a well-placed smart rocket. He kills 9 people in a matter of seconds, and I always think to myself that whenever I get in those situations myself and see that much people clumped up, I usually panic, shoot 1 or 2 and then die. But the shock grenade can really be helpful in situations like this. The 4th clip we have is from Reaper Gunskill, and I remember that this clip was originally titled One Man Army, the same as that episode, which I think fits very well. He is on the last point in Turning Point, and he pretty much clears out that zone single-handedly and defends it while his teammates gets on the point. This was also a clip that made use of some of the old features that was in the game, such as Scout trait level 3 resetting your heat whenever you kill someone, and Explosive Shot not overheating your weapon extra fast. But he is using the T21B, Something that was very impressive to me back when I saw this clip, because that's not a very common weapon to use, and to be honest, he would probably have been even more effective with some other weapon, so it was good to see someone not using the standard weapons, but still doing extremely well and taking out so many enemies over and over without dying, and ultimately winning his team the game.
We're securing the last control point.
Be on alert. We're capturing the final control point.
Next up, we have a clip from Sonic Harbinger, who is using the airspeeder very effectively. The title of this clip was "You wanted air support, right?" And I think he pretty much nails that in this clip, as he does a perfect strafe run on Sullust, firing straight into the bunker, and he actually gets 8 people with one strafe run, and it looks like it's pretty much one of the shots getting all those 8 people. And it's so satisfying to see that feed go crazy. I still haven't tried this myself. I mean, it feels like it should be very good to just fire with the ships into the bunkers, but I guess it's easier said than done. Moving on, we have another airspeeder clip, this time from Volter X. And this is one of the luckiest clips we have featured on this series so far, as he actually hits a proximity bomb from the air with the airspeeder. But he doesn't just do it once, he does it twice during the same strafe run. Sure, it only gives him 3 kills in total, but what are the odds of you hitting 2 proximity bombs during the same strafe run and that they both actually kill an enemy? I'm not even sure if I've hit a proximity bomb with a ship myself anytime at all, so to hit it twice during one run is definitely impressive. Moving on to the 7th clip, we have what might be my favorite clip from 2016. This was actually sent in by HungryDuck77, and he's the guy who dies in this clip, and the player who gets the kill is called TJ Corcoran. And what happens here is that HungryDuck is flying his airspeeder, and TJ Corcoran actually jumps up with a jump pack and somehow manages to drop a proximity bomb that sticks to the airspeeder and then explodes a couple of seconds later. I did not know this was even possible when I first saw this clip, and it was something I was planning to test out in the Mythbuster series, but I realized that it was gonna take so long to actually test this. But this clip proves that you can actually drop a proximity bomb on the airspeeder and it will get stuck to it, something that I didn't even think would happen, even if you did hit it dead on. Next up, we have a clip from Velociraptor XLX, and this clip actually gets even better now after Rogue One, because it is a very good Vader clip. He uses Vader exactly like he's supposed to be, and keep in mind that this is also before he got his trait, so he is not as tanky in this clip as he is right now. He decides to use Vader very cleverly, he flanks the enemy, and then he goes in from the back to capture the point. And this clip really does contain everything. He plays the objective, he kills a lot of rebels quickly, he even kills Luke in a matter of seconds. I'm honestly not sure how he killed him so quickly, and he also gets a triple saber throw. And after he's cleared out the entire bunker, including Luke, he stands back and watches how his teammates runs in there and capture the zone. Without him, I don't think they would have captured this zone, because they had Luke and around 10 rebels camped up in there defending the zone, which would have been very hard to take out unless Vader did that perfect flank. Moving on, we have the 9th clip, which is from Tewainu1. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong, I still haven't properly learned all the names. But this clip is something I know that some people will be a little bit annoyed with. I still thought it was very good, as he manages to kill 6 enemy heroes with speedy bikes during one game. And no, he's not killing teammates, he is legitimately killing enemy heroes, and this is a very valid strategy, considering how much he helps his team out. Removing 6 enemy heroes will definitely make it a lot easier for your team to keep those uplinks captured.
We did it! Darth Vader has been defeated.
And the final clip I wanted to show you guys is from Tesco249, because I felt like he definitely needs to be in this, considering all the awesome clips he sent in over the last year. This was one of his clips from Hero Hunt, where he actually wipes out almost the entire enemy team in 4 seconds. He waits patiently until he groups up 10 enemies and then wipes them out in less than 3.5 seconds. And keep in mind that Hero Hunt is for 12 players and he kills 10 people in 3.5 seconds, so that's basically like killing the entire enemy team. And the way he does it with the force push, the saber rush and the lightsaber just looks so clean. It might not be the hardest clip to pull off, but it is a very epic play nevertheless. And that brings the 10 best clips of 2016 to an end. Make sure to check out the link in the description below to vote for your favorite, and let me know in the comments below what you thought about the clips. As always, a big thank you to Elgato Gaming for sponsoring this series and supporting my channel. Without their capture cards, recording and streaming Battlefront would have been a lot harder. Their capture cards work with all platforms, and they are especially good if you're planning to record or stream any console gameplay. If you're interested in their products and want to support the channel at the same time, check out the link in the description below, and of course don't forget to enter the giveaway if you want a chance to win a free capture card this month. The winners will be drawn in 5 days from now. Lastly, I just wanted to thank you guys for the support on this series. Without your support and without you sending in the clips, this series wouldn't have been possible. I'm planning to still keep this on a weekly basis all the way up until the next game, and when the next game comes out, you bet there will be even more top 5 plays. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, may the force be with you.
Peace.